In this short video, I want to talk about my current recommendations for a Bitcoin wallet relevant to mid-2016. Bitcoin is a fast-changing arena, and therefore regular updates are a good idea because you never know what's new on the market and what's been proven to be good over time. Now, when I talk about a Bitcoin wallet, I'm only going to refer to Bitcoin wallets where you control the private key. In other words, where it's in your possession. There are other types of wallets, Coinbase and Circle and Xapo and a few others, which provide a good custodial service, but you have to recall and remember that these are third-party services, and therefore you do not control the private key, and ultimately they control your funds. So I'm only going to talk about wallets where you completely control the Bitcoin in your possession. And I'm going to keep it simple. I've got 4 to recommend. Now, my first recommendation is Bread Wallet for smartphone. Until recently only available on the iPhone, but now in an open beta on Android. This is a really simple wallet, and I certainly recommend that if you like to operate from a smartphone, want something which is completely simple to use, uncomplicated, and also very secure, then Bread Wallet is for you. And I should also mention that the 4 wallets I'm going to talk about are all basically what they use is a seed phrase, sometimes 12, sometimes 24 words, which you simply copy down somewhere. And if ever you lose your phone or you forget anything to do with your wallet, you simply restore your wallet using this seed phrase, and therefore everything comes back as it was. So it's a great security measure. And these wallets all have the same technology where you can restore. So Bread Wallet's my choice for smartphone. Now, a new one on the market, which I've been playing around with, is called Jaxx. It's really good. It's very simple. The defining characteristic here is that it actually has the intention to add multiple cryptocurrencies. Currently, it does have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the DAO, but they are going to add more, and I assume they'll be the most popular ones. So therefore, it's a useful wallet. But what's even more interesting is that you can actually, with an integration with Shapeshift, you can do conversions between the currencies in your wallet using the integrated instant conversion and exchange, really. So that's a great idea. I definitely recommend, and this is available on the desktop, and you can also download smartphone version, and you can have the two linked to each other, so you can watch one or the other. An old favourite of mine, I still use it, is Electrum. It's been around for a while. It's a great little wallet. It's fast, has the same seed ability to restore on any sort of corruption or loss. And so therefore Electrum remains one of my favourites. It's good and stable and certainly worth getting. Available for all different platforms. If you go to the download, you'll see that you can download according to what you're using, Windows, Linux, Mac OS or Android. Nothing available for smartphone, for iPhone on that particular point. And lastly, and certainly not leastly, Trezor. Now, Trezor is the wallet of choice if you want the ultimate security. And what I recommend really is if you've got any reasonable amount of money, any substantial amount of funds in Bitcoin, then definitely you want to have a Trezor wallet. It's a hardware wallet. What that means is this device is where your private key is. And it allows you to keep the private key completely offline and allows you to authorize transactions on the Trezor wallet website, but you can only authorize them with this particular device. Now, obviously, it's not cheap, it's $99, but it's a small price to pay if you have something to protect. And with Trezor, like with the other wallets, if you lose that device, you can restore. Admittedly, you have to buy another Trezor, but you can restore your Trezor wallet with the same idea of in this case, a 24-word key phrase. So that's my pick. Okay, so you've got Bread Wallet for smartphones. You've got the upcoming, the latest version of wallets with Jaxx multi-cryptocurrency for smartphones also, and also desktop. Electrum for desktop, all operating systems, and also Android. And Trezor, of course, which can work with any device because you plug it in through the USB port and can access the Trezor website. So thanks for watching, and I hope that helps.